Hello students. Now today I'll be explaining you the third problem under professional accounting. Under the last two problems I have explained you how to calculate surplus profit and how to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet. Okay. Now let us go through the third problem under the professional accounting. I'll read the problem once. Following is the receipt and payment account of a Bhaskar, an architect, for the year ending 31st March 2019. Balance brought down, that is last year's balance, 24,000. Designing fees, 1,23,000. Interest, 1,000. Sale of furniture, the book value of furniture is 7,000. Bank overdraft carried down, that is 30,000. Payment side, designing material 40,000, salaries 11,000, rent of machine 1,000, office rent 3,000, electric charges 2,000, travelling expenses 15,000, instrument purchased 1,07,000, office expenses 4,000. What you have to do is prepare income and expenditure account for the year ended 31st March 2019 and balance sheet on that date after taking the account the following information. You have to prepare here income and expenditure account and balance sheet. The first adjustment is designing fees received include 5,000 outstanding for the year 2017-18. So there was an outstanding of last year. What is the present year ours? The present year is 31st March. It means 18-19 is our present year. The last year is 17-18. So the last year they had an outstanding of 5,000. Designing fees 8,000 for the year 18-19, it's still outstanding. That is present year's outstanding is 8,000. Designing fees received include 4,000 for 19-20. This is of advance. The year you have to check. See, 19-20 is a next year. Next year's amount you have received. It means it is received in advance. Okay. So the designing fees you have last year's, current year's outstanding and next year's advance. Okay. Second adjustment is interest accrued but not received rupees 500 for the year 2018-19. That is present year there is an outstanding interest of 500. Office rent 3,000 and salary 3,000 for the year 18-19 are still outstanding. That is present year's outstanding. 3,000 office rent and salary 3,000. Next, office rent of rupees 500 for the year 17-18, that is last year's outstanding, was paid during the year. Office outstanding was there in the last year, but it was paid during this year 18-19. Stock designing material on 31st is valued at 2,000. There was a stock for this year, remaining stock for designing materials, that is 2,000 rupees. So these are the information given. You have to calculate or prepare income and expenditure account and the balance sheet. Okay. Now before that, before preparing income and statement account, you have to check whether you have the information of a capital introduced or capital invested in the company, or last year's balance sheet you have, or whether the capital information is given, because we need capital information for the preparation of current year's balance sheet. So if you check the problem, the word capital or invested amount, the company invested rupees this, like that they have not given. If you check last two problems which I have explained you, they have given in the problem the capital of last year. Okay, or capital how much they have invested. So that information we need. If that information is not given in the problem, we have to prepare first last year's balance sheet, then income and expenditure account, then current year's balance sheet. Okay. Now last year balance sheet you will prepare only if the capital amount is not given in the problem. Okay, we need capital to prepare the current year balance sheet, but if it is not given, then we have to prepare the old balance sheet, calculate, then prepare the current year's balance sheet. Okay, so in this problem they have not given you the last year's or the capital introduced or capital of a company. So what we will do is we will prepare first last year's balance sheet, then income and expenditure account, then balance sheet. Okay, so last year's balance sheet we will prepare. So I have prepared, see, last year balance sheet is 2018, this is 2019 current year hours. So last year is 18, so I have done here balance sheet as on 1/4/2018. Now in this information you will write all the last year's information given in the problem. Okay, 18, 19. Now if you first you have to write the cash balance, which is brought down balance. The brought down balance of a receipt and payment account is a last year's cash balance. So cash balance is 24,000. So cash in hand 24,000. Okay, next check is there any other. See, there is a sale of furniture this year, but its value was 7,000. It means last year they had a furniture of rupees 7,000. Okay, so I have written here furniture 7,000. Okay, now next check is there any other information of last year's information. See, designing material includes outstanding of last year. Outstanding income is there of last year. So outstanding income is an asset. So we will write here outstanding designing fees 5,000. Whenever there is a outstanding of income, we have to create a reserve for that. Okay, it is a professional accounting rules. If there is any outstanding income, we create a reserve. Okay, so we write in the opposite side of the balance sheet reserve for accrued fees, the same amount will write here. Okay, this is applicable only if there is an outstanding. Okay, outstanding 5,000. Then check any other information. Yeah, there is 2017-18 information. So if you go on checking here, you have, see, office rent of 500 in the year 17-18. There was an outstanding 500 18-19. Outstanding expenses is a liability. So come here and write office outstanding office rent 500. Okay, then check is there any other information of last year, that is 17-18. No, it is not there. So now you total it. If you total this side, you will get 36,000. If you total, you have this two amount only. The difference is capital. The difference amount is capital. So the capital is 30,500. This is a difference amount. Okay, so the difference amount is 30,500. The total is 36,000. Okay. Now for to calculate this capital amount, we have prepared the balance sheet. So balance sheet will get the difference amount, that is capital. Okay. Now let us go to the income and expenditure account. Income and expenditure account for the year ended 31/3/2019. Okay. Now let us see one by one. Now go to the payment side, designing material. Now designing material is an expenses. So come and write designing material and say check is there any other information of designing material. There is a stock of designing material 2,000. If there is any stock remaining, that you have to deduct. So come here, designing material 40,000 less stock 2,000. Okay, so 40,000 given less stock 2,000, that is 38,000. Okay, go to the next, salaries. Salaries is 11,000. Now check is there any other adjustment. Yeah, there is a salary outstanding for this year. Outstanding of this year's we have to add. So come here, add outstanding 3,000. So 11 plus 3 14,000. Next, office rent 3,000. Is there any outstanding? Yes, there is outstanding of 3,000 of this year. So add outstanding office rent. So add outstanding office rent. Add outstanding office rent 500. Last year's office rent is there. If you check, office rent 500 for the year 17-18 was paid during the year 18-19. So there was a current year's outstanding is there. current year outstanding is, yeah, here they see office rent 3000 was outstanding, so 3000 we have to add first. So 3000 it is added for the current year. Last year's there was an outstanding. If there is any outstanding of the last year, outstanding for the last year, see here to 17-18 was in the last year, so last year's you have to deduct. Okay, so here last year's outstanding deducted, so you will get 5500. Next, electricity charges 2000, no adjustment for electricity charges here, so same we will continue electric charges. Next, traveling expenses, is there any adjustment for traveling expenses here? No, so same amount we will continue, traveling expenses 15000. Next you have to check the problem, office expense. See, traveling instrument is an asset. When there is an asset, we don't write in the income and expenditure account, it goes to the balance sheet. Okay, next is office expenses. There is office expenses, but is there any adjustment for office expenses? Office rent we have, whether we have office expenses, no, there is no adjustment for office expenses, so same amount will continue here. Okay, next come to the income side of the problem, that is designing fees. Now designing fees is 1,23,000 that we have income here, so designing fees, if there is any last year's outstanding you have to deduct, and if there is any current year's outstanding you have to add. If there is any advance paid, that you have to deduct. Okay, so here if you check in the problem adjustment 1, last year's outstanding we have to deduct designing fees, so it has been deducted here, add less outstanding of last year 5000. Then next, outstanding for the current year outstanding we have to add, so I have add of outstanding of current year 8000. Next again one more adjustment is next year's they have paid, next year's they have received, next year's is we have to deduct. Okay, so next year I have deducted advance for the next year 4000, so the outer column is 1,22,000. Okay, now next go to the next concept, interest is an income, so write in the next interest 1000. There was an outstanding interest in the adjustment, see interest outstanding not received, so income outstanding, interest outstanding you have to write here, interest outstanding 500, that is 1500. Okay, next okay, we will go for the next concept, that is after interest, sale of furniture you have to write profit or loss amount only. There is a say book value is 7000, sold at 5000, so 7 minus 5 means 2000 amount is a loss, so here I have written, see loss of sale of furniture 2000 rupees. Then if there is an outstanding income, except interest, if there is any outstanding income we have to create a reserve, outstanding income for the current year 8000, so reserve is created for outstanding fees 8000. Okay, then one more is there is a reserve which we have created for the accrued fees, okay, 5000 rupees, which it is received in the current year. See, accrued fees of rupees 5000, and this 5000 is outstanding in 17-18, which is received in the current year. That is what the designing material, designing fees is 1,20,000. It means that last year's it is received, so that's what we have to write here, reserve for accrued designing fees 5000. Okay, note I have given at the end. Now you have to total both the side. It is 1,38,500. Here 1,38,500. Deduct, you will get the difference of rupees 39,000. That is balance 39,000. Okay. Now we will go for the preparation of balance sheet. See, this I have given a note for this amount. Okay, reserve for accrued fees. Now this is a outstanding designing fees of the last year is received during the current year. The reserve for outstanding design created in the last year, that is opening balance sheet, is received in the so there is no more necessary. So that's what we have done there. We have written here reserve for designing fees 5,000. Next, balance sheet we have to prepare. So balance sheet is done. So balance sheet is you have to write all the amount. You see the expenses side, if you come, we have not written here instrument purchased. So instrument purchased we will write 1,07,000. Okay, then come to the payment side. Is there anything? Now cash balance we have to write. Cash balance is a balance carried down. Bank overdraft, there is no cash balance. Bank overdraft, so write in the bank overdraft here 30,000. Okay, then come to the adjustment. Is there any outstanding of current year expenses? Yes, there is an outstanding expenses of current year. That is this is fees income. Outstanding expenses is office rent and a salary outstanding. This two thing. So I have written here, see, office rent outstanding and salary outstanding. Then capital you check in the last balance sheet 30,500. Then to that we have to add surplus here 39,000. So outer column 69,000. Okay, advance, if you have received any advance amount is received of next year's you have here 4,000 rupees. So 4,000 rupees of next year is a liability. So liability we have to write here advance designing fees 4,000 rupees. Then then any other expenses, any other liabilities you have to check. Now designing fees is an income, and is there any outstanding income? Outstanding income we have here of current year, that is 8,000 rupees. We have to deduct the reserve also immediately. Outstanding fees 8,000 less reserve 8,000, nil. Then we have outstanding interest, that is to be shown here. Outstanding interest, that is 1,000. Okay, outstanding interest. Then our add outstanding, there was an outstanding interest of 500 rupees. Then our stock was there, stock of designing materials, that also will continue for the next balance sheet. Okay, so 2,000. Now total both the side you will get 1,09,500 and 1,09,500. Okay, so in the assets and liabilities current years, then outstanding expenses of current year we will write in the liability side. Outstanding income we will write of except interest. Interest is the sure amount you will getting, but the material amount and all we have to create a reserve. So outstanding income less reserve, so the difference is a nil. Then stock, if you have anything you have to write. Okay, then total, the balance sheet, it will be same. This working note I have given for this reserve of last balance sheet reserve, this 5,000 I have written here. It is assumed that it is received this year, so it becomes an income for the company. So that is credit side. These are all expenses, these are all income. Okay, so make a note of it and try to understand it, clear the concept. Any doubts you can clarify with me. Thank you.